Welcome to the Liber Divinae Libertatis sermons. We are continuing with chapter 2, which is titled My Self-Improvement Journey. You can read along with each sermon, then after each sermon I will deliver a short message. Let's begin.
Every strong structure rests on a solid foundation, and every meaningful life is built on discipline learned early. The author's self-improvement journey began long before he understood what discipline meant. Martial arts introduced structure, repetition, and respect for mastery. It taught the author that progress is earned, not given. Discipline trained his mind to persist, his body to obey, and his spirit to believe that consistent effort produces excellence. What started as fascination became transformation. Proverbs chapter 22 verse 6 says, "Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it." Discipline compounds over time. What you practice daily becomes who you are.
Discipline learned early becomes strength that lasts a lifetime.
Comfort feels safe, but discipline builds power. Martial arts demanded effort, even when motivation was absent. Training continued, regardless of mood, weather, or convenience. This taught the author a critical lesson. Comfort delays growth, while discipline accelerates it. Mastery does not arrive through inspiration. It arrives through repetition and commitment. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 27 says, "I discipline my body and keep it under control." Comfort weakens, discipline strengthens. Choose effort today. Strength follows tomorrow.
Discipline builds what comfort never will.
Life will eventually test what training has built. Military service stripped away familiarity and replaced it with pressure, responsibility, and consequence. It tested endurance, obedience, and resolve. Under stress, excuses disappear and character is revealed. The discipline learned earlier allowed the author to endure challenges he never imagined facing. 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 3 says, "Endure hardship as a good soldier of Jesus Christ." Pressure reveals preparation. What you survive strengthens who you become.
Pressure does not create character. It reveals it.
Many begin strong. Few finish well. Returning from deployment, the author faced exhaustion and uncertainty, but commitment carried him forward. Overloading his schedule required sacrifice and discipline. Finishing was not optional, it was necessary. Completion builds confidence, integrity, and self-respect. Galatians chapter 6 verse 9 says, "Let us not grow weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap." Completion builds confidence. Finish what you commit to.
Finish strong. When you complete something, that changes everything.
Service refines perspective. Working in civil service revealed both fulfillment and limitation. Helping others provided meaning, but systems often restrict growth. Service taught empathy, patience, and leadership, but also showed the importance of maintaining personal alignment with purpose. Matthew chapter 20 verse 26 says, "Whoever wants to be great among you must be your servant." Service must align with purpose. Serve, but do not lose yourself.
True service strengthens others without shrinking you.
Institutions are flawed. Character must not be. Working within rigid systems revealed their limitations. Growth slowed when creativity was restricted. It was learned that personal development cannot rely solely on institutions. True growth must be internally driven and self-directed. Psalm chapter 118 verse 8 says, "It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man." Internal strength outlasts external systems. Build yourself regardless of structure.
Self-mastery can endure all institutional limitations.
Loss often carries hidden instruction. Being laid off felt devastating, but it created space. Space to learn. Space to study. Space to build something meaningful. What appeared as loss became the foundation for future creation. James chapter 1 verses 2 to 3 says, "Count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations." Setbacks redirect purpose. What breaks you can build you.
Loss can become leverage.
Some lessons cannot be taught, only lived. Researching financial systems transformed confusion into clarity. Learning independently fostered confidence. Knowledge gained through experience carries authority and authenticity. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 7 says, "Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom." Experience deepens understanding. Learn relentlessly.
Experience turns knowledge into wisdom.
Nothing in life is wasted. Every season, discipline, service, struggle, prepared the author for purpose. Understanding often arrives later, but preparation is always occurring. Romans chapter 8 verse 28 says, "All things work together for good." Every season serves development. Trust the process.
Every experience in life was training you for the current moment.
Purpose unfolds through perseverance. Liber Divinae Libertatis represents decades of refinement. Persistence aligned experience into meaning. Purpose reveals itself to those who remain disciplined through uncertainty. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you." Purpose rewards persistence. Your journey is preparing you.
Being persistent in life eventually reveals your true purpose. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow for more. Thank you for joining us.